Hi friends, and welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. If you're returning, welcome back. You know I appreciate you all. And if you are new, welcome. My name is Brenda and I am so happy you stopped by today. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting. Okay, here's DIY number 1. So this DIY, I am going to use this decal that I created with my Cricut. I am going to use my elephant chalk paint in the color my Waverly chalk paint in the color elephant and white. These shelves from Dollar Tree, and then these longer shelves, I have 3 of them there from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to start off with one of those longer shelves I had previously used on a DIY, and I pulled off the I had some vinyl on it. I pulled it off and it left a sticky residue. So I just covered the bottom of it with some of the white Dollar Tree vinyl. Then I'm putting some wood glue and hot glue on the end of it, and I'm going to connect it to one of the small shelves, just like you see me doing right there. I'm just going to hold it tight for a few seconds here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other long shelf. Do the wood glue and the hot glue. Sorry, this isn't in view. And I'm just going to connect it to that end piece. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing, at least this one is in view, to the other longer shelf, the wood glue and the hot glue. And of course, the wood glue is for permanent hold, hot glue is for immediate. And as you can see, there's gaps in between, and that's okay. I was fine with that. I was just making sure that the ends of that bottom piece are connecting to the end pieces there. And I was fine with it not being wide enough to fit, because it's going to be full of toilet paper. So after that, I'm going to do the same thing here with the wood glue and the hot glue. I'm doing it on the ends of the long pieces and on the end of that bottom piece. And then I'm just going to connect that end piece to all 3 of those pieces, just like you see me doing here. Now, when you pick out these wood pieces from Dollar Tree, really look at them, because some of these were a little warped, which makes it kind of hard. So then I went around and I painted the whole thing white, and then I took my Waverly chalk paint in the color elephant, and I'm just going to do some distressing all the way around. Now, if you don't like distressing, you don't have to do this. This is just to give you some inspiration. I do like the distressing, plus the gray. Normally I would use black, but the gray goes with my bathroom colors. So then I took this decal. Now this decal I actually bought off of Etsy, the download for it. So I can't share it, but if I can find the link, I'll try and have that link. So if you want to check it out, I'll try to have it in my description box. So then I'm just going to put some of these half beads over those holes. Now you could put the half beads there, or you could use spackling to cover those holes. I thought about that, but I thought, no, I want to decorate it with some of the half beads, because I had some gray ones in my stash, and there it is. I think it is really cute. I think it's funny. There's nothing that irritates me more is to go in the bathroom and see an empty toilet paper roll sitting there. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find the links to all my accounts in the description box below. Okay, here's DIY number 2. Now this really fits with that first DIY, because like I said, I get so irritated if I walk in the bathroom and there's an empty roll, or an empty roll there with the toilet paper sitting on top of it. So that's why that first one I just thought was hilarious, and wanted to make this one too. I saw this saying at Hobby Lobby, and then I found this saying on Cricut Design Space, and I knew I wanted to go over and make this. Now this sign here I bought from our grocery store last year after Easter. You can use any of size sign from Dollar Tree and it will work just fine. But I started off by removing the picture, and I'll tell you what, wherever they got this from, the glue they used was really good, because normally with Dollar Tree I can spritz it down with water and just scrape it all up, and maybe have to spritz it one more time with water, and I can get it to come right off, all the glue and paper. But this one I had to really put a lot of elbow grease into. It did not want to come up, all that glue. I even used quite a bit of Goo Gone to try and get all the stickiness off, and it took quite a bit before I got it. I finally got it all off, and then I painted it white, and then I did do a little bit of light distressing with my elephant. And once it was all dry, I put this decal on there. Again, I found this on Cricut Design Space, and it says, everyone wants to change the world, but no one wants to change the toilet paper. Be the change. And I just think it is so funny. And yeah, so I wanted to make this. But anyway, so after I have this on there, then I'm just going to add these little pieces on there that came with the seine. If you're new here, I want to welcome you again. Again, if you didn't catch it, my name is Brenda, and I'm really happy you found my channel today. If you enjoyed today's video, and if you like home decor on a budget, holiday decor, thrift flips, and gift ideas, I invite you to hit that red subscribe button and become part of our YouTube family. And let me know in the comment box that you're new. I'd love to get to know you. Also, my normal upload times for videos are Mondays at 5 p.m. Central, but I do like to participate in other challenges during the week. So if you hit that notification bell and set it to all, YouTube should notify you whenever I upload a video. That way you won't miss anything. And then again, you guys, you know the drill. If you like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and comment before you go, because that really helps YouTube know you enjoy my channel and enjoy my video, and it will send it to others to see. So once that was all done, I went through and I took my ribbon here. I put some tape on the end, and I am just going to tie a knot on the end, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other end. Put the tape in there to help pull it through the hole. And I have to tell you, this one, for some reason, I don't think I twisted the end of it small enough, because I really had to work at pulling this through the hole. I ended up having to use my pliers, my little needle nose pliers, to grab that tape and pull it through. But I finally got it through. And this is, it says it's not gift wrap, I don't know. I got it from Gift Trim. That's what it's called. I got it from Walmart last year after Christmas, but you could use any kind of coordinating ribbon that you choose, or even just jute string that comes off the signs. But there it is. I love this sign. You have to let me know what you think about this one as well. Okay, it is a time for a celebration of your recreation. And Lisa, these are so sweet. She recreated my Merry Christmas sign with the little wood pieces and that little cutting board with the deer. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Lisa. And then Cindy, oh, these are so pretty. You did an amazing job. She found that wood chair and decorated it with transfers, and she's just been doing all kinds of stuff. Great job, ladies. Thank you so much. And if you have a creation or recreation that you would like me to showcase for you, you can send me pictures to my email address that's listed there, or you can send me pictures through Instagram or Facebook Messenger, and I would be more than happy to showcase them for you. Okay, so here's DIY number 3. So, okay, I'm going to start off. I didn't create these. I got these off of Cricut Design Space. I'm going to use these 2 chalkboard pieces that I got from Dollar Tree. I am going to use these 2 small square pieces from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to use 4 of these Pallets hanging signs I also got from Dollar Tree. Now, I would have used 6, but I only had the 4. So I'm going to start off, or I'm going to also use my Waverly chalk paint in the color white and elephant. So then I'm going to start off here with removing the staple in the hangers. Now those staples are really small and they're really in there. And so my staple remover wasn't getting it because of the jute twine that was in the way. So I ended up having to use this little pick, and I just kind of poked and pried those little staples off of there, and then removed the backing. And I do this on all of these pallets as well as the chalkboard sign. And I do keep those twine pieces to use for other projects. And I'm going to do I decided to do these soap containers. Now, I did a year or two ago, I made a little bathtub from Dollar Tree and made it into a soap holder. I painted those all white there too, for my husband, but he has other stuff that he likes to have by his sink, and so it's a mess. So I decided I wanted something that kind of hides our soap and just kind of hides everything, and so that's what I came up with these for. So after those were done drying, I painted front and back on all of them. I took my elephant chalk paint here, and I'm just going to go over distressing over all the pieces. Now again, if you don't like distressing, you don't have to do that. And also, you could, paint any color you want. These are colors that match my bathroom. But for the front of my signs, if you don't have a her or a his, or if you don't have a cricket, you can put almost anything on the front here. You could use stickers. You could, for the words, you could, use a transfer. You could instead of putting words, you could do some kind of a picture on the front. You could do just about anything that matches your decor. So once I had those on the front there, I'm taking my wood glue and my hot glue, just like I did on the first DIY, and I'm going to start attaching these. So I'm going to attach that wood piece to the bottom of the chalkboard piece, and then I'm taking wood glue and hot glue, and I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just putting a little bit of wood glue on half of those slats, and then wood glue. And on the back part of the pallets, I put some wood glue and hot glue. Sorry, my head got in the way there. And then I'm just going to connect it. Now, if I would have had 6 of those pallet pieces, I would have put one on the back, but I only had the 4. I might, if I find more of those, add them to the back, but I figure it's going up against our wall, so it should look okay anyways. Another thing I was going to do, and I forgot to do, was I was going to put some little feet on the bottom so that it kind of stands up a little bit. I might go back and do that, but that's something you could do as well. And there they are. I think they came out so cute, and I think they're perfect for hiding our soaps, my husband's cup, his medicines, all that kind of stuff. Yep, let me know what you think about that one as well. And here's DIY number 4. So for this one, I am going to use some of these 2-inch letters I've got from a package of letters from Hobby Lobby. This 10-inch wood round I got from Hobby Lobby. And then my Waverly chalk paints in the color white and in the color elephant. You guys, this one is super easy. So I painted the wood round with my white, and I painted those letters with my elephant. And then once they were dry, I took this square ruler, and I'm just making shiplap lines. And I am using that ruler, as you can tell. I'm just, look at, this is what happens when you don't put your pressure down on the whole thing to hold it. It slipped, and good thing I'm using a pencil, not a pen. Anyways, so I'm just going to draw lines, and I'm just kind of going from the top and the bottom of that ruler to make the line marks, just like you see me doing right here. And I'm just going to do that all the way down. Now, when I get to the very end, it was exactly, I think it measures like 1.5 inches, the thickness of this. And it was like right at 1.5 inches. So I just did it, just brought it up a little bit from the very bottom and then drew a line. So it will be a little thinner, but it's not going to really matter. You're not going to be able to tell because it's on the bottom. So as you can see there, it was like, okay, this is, anyways, whatever. Okay, so I took my finger here and I'm just going to rub it all over those lines just to smear in that pencil mark. And it just gives you a nice shadowed shiplap look. After that was all done, it also helps with placing your letters so that they're even. I just took my letters and I made sure that the bottoms of them went along one of that middle line, and I'm just going to hot glue them all on to the front. This is, like I said, super easy, but I love it. I think it's really cute. And then after I have this all done, I kept picturing in my mind hanging from like a rope. So what I did is I took some twine here and some jute twine, and I cut it to the size I needed it, and then I split it in half, and I started on the bottom at the middle part of my twine, and I just start hot gluing all the way around the wood round, but I stop at, I think it was that second line from the top is where I stopped gluing, and I do this on both sides. And then this is where I'm going to stop. Maybe it was the top line. I stopped at one of the lines so that way both of them would be even. And then all I'm going to do is tie the ends together in a knot, and I have a hanger. And that's all I did on this one. And I don't know, I just think it's really cute, and it has that farmhouse rustic charm look that I love. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think about this one as well, and which one was your favorite one today. Now, the reason why I'm doing bathroom is I did have a subscriber ask me to do some bathroom DIY. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope this is what you were hoping for. But with all that, you guys, here is the final reveal. Let me know which one was your favorite today, and if you think you'll be recreating any. And also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button before you go, and make sure you guys hit that like and comment and share this video with friends that you think might enjoy it. So with all that being said, I will be back on Friday with another video. So have a blessed week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.